Hi Year 1! It's lovely to talk to you all again. I hope you all had a lovely half term. Today we're going to carry on doing some measuring and we're going to be looking at length and height a bit more. To start us off, we're going to do a little bit of counting. We haven't done any counting for a little while. So we're going to count from 1 all the way up to 100. See if you can join in with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Super counting. It's hard work counting all the way up to 100. You lose your breath a little bit. Okay, so we're going to carry on thinking about length, and we're going to be using these words a little bit today, shorter and longer. So let's just remind ourselves, okay? So when something is shorter, that means it's the smaller out of two things. So it's not as long. So this one is a shorter line. This one is bigger, so it's longer. So we've got shorter and longer. And it can go the other way as well. So we've got shorter and longer. So this is for the length. So this rectangle is shorter than this rectangle, which is longer. So let's have a go at this activity. It says draw a longer table. So here's a table and I've got to draw a longer table. So it needs to be longer than this. So to make sure, I'm going to do a really long table. Oh, that's not it. Let me do a proper line. That one was rubbish, wasn't it? So let me try and use one of these lines. So I'm going to draw a longer. Whoa, do you think that line's longer? I think so. A longer table. And then I'll join up these little bits and just put some table legs on. So a longer table. Fantastic. So look at the next activity. Draw a shorter person. So this person is going to be taller. I've got to draw a short person. So I'm just going to do a stick person. So it needs to be shorter than this. So I'm going to go, here's my shorter person. So in your books, you're going to have to do some longer and shorter pictures. It's not an art lesson, so you can just do them really simple, like mine. It doesn't matter what your drawing looks like. That person is a longer person and a shorter person. So we've got to match the right word to fill in the gaps. Let's read the sentence. A baby is. A baby is tall. A baby is short, or a baby is taller. I think I know, but I'm going to look at the other ones first. A house is something than a chair. So a house is tall than a chair. A house is short than a chair. Or a house is taller than a chair. Which one would make sense? And then a mountain is Right, I think I've got it. A baby's not tall. I think a baby's short. Do you agree? So a baby is short. A house is something than a chair. A house is taller than a chair or taller than a chair? Taller makes sense, doesn't it? A house is taller than a chair. It definitely is. And a mountain is tall. Mountains are very high up, aren't they? So they're quite tall. Brilliant. How many blocks tall is this book? So sometimes we can use non-standard measurements for things. So we can use things like blocks or our feet or straws to measure with. Let's count how many blocks this one is. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 blocks tall. So we need to make sure that we write the blocks. So we know it's 8 blocks tall. It's not 8 centimeters tall. It's not 8 foot tall. It's not 8 meters tall. It's 8 blocks tall. So we need to make sure that we're telling people what we're measuring in. How long is this car in centimeters? So I've got my ruler here. Which number do we need to start on when we're using a ruler? Can you remember? Brilliant. We always start on the 0. So the beginning of the car is on the 0, and I'm going to go all the way along to the end of the car, and it stops at number 4. So the car is 4. Now, what do I need to write here? 4 blocks or 4 centimeters? So I do cm. The car is 4 centimeters. Brilliant. It's not really 4 centimeters, but that's what it is on the screen. Draw a tree that is 6 centimeters tall. Wow, this might be a bit tricky. So I'm going to start at 0. If I start floating, then that makes it tricky, doesn't it? So I'm going to start on 0, and I've got to stop at 6 centimeters. So I'm putting those little dots to remind me there. And it's not an art lesson, remember? So I'm just going to do my little squiggly tree top, and then the tree trunk. Tree is 6 centimeters tall. Fantastic. So what I'd like you to do today is complete pages 41 and 43 in your books, where you're going to be doing some comparing of shorter and taller things, and you're going to do a little bit of measuring as well. So I'm sure you're going to do a really good job of that today. Right, our celebrity shout outs for today are Joshua Marshall Henderson. Hi Josh, I've loved seeing some of your work the last few days. Well done. And Fenella. Hi Fenella, I hope you had a lovely half term. I can see that you're working really hard as well. And finally, hello to Aisha. Hi Aisha, you're always busy as well. Well done, keep up all the hard work, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Goodbye.